YouTube, what's good? It's your boy Trent Bennett representing Triple F TV, and today, I got something special for y'all. Y'all already seen a few days ago, I just posted a tabletop review, and I told you we are due for another epic versus battle. But before we go into it, I need y'all to do something for me. Y'all already know what it's gonna be. I need you to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Because first of all, I know a lot of y'all are watching, but there's plenty of y'all who ain't still hit that subscribe button. What are you waiting for? Hit the subscribe button, y'all. We need to run these numbers up because I want to keep bringing y'all more content. And if y'all remember that hat I had on a few days ago, I need money for more guns so I can keep bringing y'all more content, all right? So before we go into that, let me give some shout outs real quick. Shout out to Redstone Pawn, who's always looking out for me. And two of the guns that I'm going to be shooting today, you can find there as well. Now they can even order guns for you. If you need whatever you need, go holler at them. They always take care of your boy, and I'm always happy. So I appreciate them a lot, more than they can know. And then also, be sure to check out Obsidian Tactics. Go on over there where you can get all your two-way gear, ammo, anything that's two-way related, you can find there. And use discount code TRIPLEFTV, receive 5% off. Again, discount code TRIPLEFTV, 5% off, all right? So, again, a great versus battle. A great versus battle between two great guns. And I ain't talking about this one or this one, all right? But we're gonna show you what it is, just like this. Bam. Y'all see what it is. Y'all see what it is. The battle of the P226, all right? So we got a ZEV edition and we got a Legion. The ZEV, this one's mine personally. This one you can find at Redstone Pawn. Again, make sure y'all go visit them, but I also bought this from Redstone Pawn. Y'all, we gonna be getting something in today with these two very nice firearms. Y'all already know what the product SIG brings. A great product. Y'all know these are what, you know, the Navy SEALs carry, and I don't even know why I'm still talking.
We do not care.
But y'all ready for this thing to start? Let's take a look at them, y'all. Let's get this review going. This gonna be epic. First shots, we're gonna go with the Legion first. So this is a double action, single action. It has a decocker on it, and it also has a SIG Romeo 1 Pro. It's the same sight I have on my ZEV edition. So right off the bat, I can tell you right now, this one just, it feels lighter to me. I had to check the specs to see if it is, but let's see what it feels like. That was pretty smooth. All right, let's see how it shoots. First shot, very good. I've held this gun before, and honestly, I didn't care for it too much by the way it felt, but I kept holding it. I said, okay, it feels okay, but you can't really tell until you start shooting it actually. So this is what I tell my first time students. I'm saying, they always ask me, what do I recommend? I say, what fits best in your hand? What feels good to you? Because what feels good to me might not feel good to you. So you have to try different things. And that right there, first few shots, very good, beautiful. And the recoil wasn't that bad. So first shots out the way, beautiful hammer fire handgun. So far, I'm digging it. But let's go ahead and jump into the ZEV, all right. So let's go with the ZEV P226 ZEV edition with the flat trigger. That's what I'm gonna go ahead and knock the Legion on. It's not a flat trigger. I love flat triggers, but the trigger doesn't feel bad on that P226 Legion. But I love the flat triggers. And I apologize for the wind, y'all. If you know, I'm sorry about that. I didn't realize it's gonna be as windy as it is today. But if y'all see me run this, I ran this in competition plenty of times. This is my go-to gun. I got some other things coming when I start back competing. I may use this as a backup, and I got something else that I'm gonna be reviewing in the coming weeks. So y'all make sure y'all stay tuned for that. But enough about that. Let's try this P226 ZEV on it. I love it. I don't plan on ever getting rid of it. So let's see where we at. Run it. Run it. Right off the bat, I'm kind of biased because this is the one I own, but I'm gonna tell you what, it just feels great in the hand. It feels super good. The grips. Y'all know I did a video between this and a staccato, right? The goal was not to say this is better than the staccato, it was just to see that if it can hang with the staccato. And I agreed that it can, my wife agreed that it can. So just the honeycomb texture and all the serrations, and look at the barrel, just look at the barrel. Just the detail in it. And when it goes for press checks is much easier than the P226 Legion because they don't have as many serrations. So I could just do this very easy. And it's real smooth, man. And y'all seen I ran it. Now, one thing I will say that this has that the P226 Legion doesn't have is this has a manual safety. But that's only because, you know, the P226 Legion has a decocker. So that's what that safety is. And this one has a manual safety on both sides. So it's ambi on both sides. But let's run some more. How about that? Let's just get right back to it. All right. So we back with the Legion, 226 Legion. All right. So first shots went real good. I will go ahead and say it off the bat. First off, would I buy it? Absolutely. I would. It feels good. But as of right now, it doesn't feel better to me than my ZEV edition. And if you don't understand, you have to shoot the ZEV to understand what I'm talking about. But this thing is, you know, it feels good. And this is gonna run you around the $1,500, you know, range. Opposed to my ZEV, it runs me about $2,200. Damn, I know, damn. You pay for what you get. They run though, they run. So I like it. And also, these sights up here, they co-witness well with the red dot. So I'm enjoying that so far. So let's shoot these next shots. All right, we got another 10. All right, so right now, it's a single. I'm gonna decock it. I just decocked it. And now I wanna see how that long trigger pull feels if it's pretty bad. So let's see how it does. That didn't sound right. Hold on. It was a longer pull, so it was a little bit harder to pull back, but it wasn't that bad. Cause once it goes into single action, you just run it. It just runs. I like it. Man. This is good. It feels good. And I see why the Navy SEALs would carry something like this. Very good choice. Very good. Everything just feels good. And remember the serrations I was talking about with my ZEV? That's the only thing. It doesn't have a lot of serrations. You got them back here, of course, but right here, it's not deep. ZEV got it all the way over. It's just a customized Gucci gun, basically. So, but y'all, this is a good shooting firearm. Anytime you get a SIG, you're doing something right. It's just good. We know people who hate the P320s out there. This ain't about that. They keep talking negative about it. I'm not gonna go too deep into that rabbit hole, but these P226 ZEVs, and excuse me, Legion and the ZEVs, or just the 226 in general, it's a good one. It's a good one. Again, this is gonna be at Redstone Pawn. All right, so let's go back to the ZEV. So now we're going back with my baby, the 226 ZEV. All right, so smooth. But let's go ahead and run it. This don't take too much time. All right. Man. It runs too good. I think I got my money's worth with this, and I don't feel bad. I think I would be a fool to ever get rid of this one. If I get rid of this, it's probably gonna be for a staccato, but I'm gonna try to hold on to this, all right, as long as I possibly can, because I just love it. And this is what I have on the nightstand. This is the one that I'm gonna always have by my side. I just love it. It just, that flat trigger, I could just run it all day long. You see what I'm saying? So this is the one for people who are trying to get in my house. My Galil is for the person that's in my house. Y'all see the difference? I know if y'all seen, if you know, you know. If you seen some of these shorts, y'all know what I'm talking about, all right? So I'm not gonna talk too much more about this. Y'all already know what it is. Right now, I already know what I'm rolling with. If I had to choose one, I know what I'm rolling with. But we're gonna shoot a little bit more and probably do a mag dump and just kind of go from there, all right? So let's see what else we can do. All right, so now we back with the P226 Legion, and we're about, I'd say about 30, 40 yards, somewhat like that. And we just gonna shoot at this and see how we shoot from a little distance. All right, it ain't too far, but let's see if it's pretty accurate from pretty far back. Adjusted a little bit to make sure I hit him, but pretty accurate. So now let's go ahead and do the ZEV. All right. So now it's time for the ZEV. So same thing. Let's see what it's got. 5 shots. I bet y'all hit them all. Watch this. Okay, 4 out of 5 ain't that bad. I deserve that. Should have shut my mouth up. Shouldn't have said nothing. But this is accurate too. All right. So, man, 2 good firearms. If y'all are looking for the P226, you can't go wrong with either one of them. But I got one last thing that I love to do. I think it's time for a mag dump. It's time to end this thing off with a mag dump. First and foremost, the 226 Legion. Y'all ready? Here we go. Woo! Somebody smoking. Take a look at it. SIG. Yeah, that's all I'm gonna say. Yeah. And now, it's time for the ZEV. Mag dump. Y'all ready? I've been ready. Here we go. Well, that's about as American as apple pie. Final thoughts. Whew. That was fun. Final thoughts on these 2 beautiful handguns. Y'all, very good firearms. Very, very good. Fun shooting firearms, and they shoot so well, and they shoot flat. You get flat shots when you shoot this. All right. So let's talk about this one real quick. The Legion. It seemed more. I don't know the words to put forward, but let's go ahead and make it quick. This thing shoots magnificently. I love this. There's not too many firearms that I've shot that I just hate, except one that I can remember, but that's in another video. But this is a good shooting firearm, y'all. if you're looking for this, I already told you where you can go get it. Legion, anything that has a Legion that, said, they patent says is a Legion, it's usually a good one. It's usually a good firearm anyway. And just the way the ergonomics on it, man, it just feels super good in the hand. And being able to co-witness, and then, it has a decocker on it and everything. Hammer fire. I love hammer fire guns. I don't have a preference if I choose striker fire over hammer fire, but it's just kind of whatever one I choose, which one feels good to me at the time. So the 226 Legion is I definitely recommend. If you want to go in this price range of $1,300 to $1,500, depending if it's brand new or used. And this optic on it, it helps out a lot. All right, so I like it. I recommend it. Now, going to my ZEV. Y'all already know how I feel about it. I got 3, 4, 5 videos on this, and I don't want to stay on it too long. As is, I'm not doing anything else to it. I probably would do some more things to this, to get it to the way I want it. I think it looks great, but I probably would do something else still. And this right here, I'm not doing anything else to it. The only thing I did to it was add this light. It came with this on it. This one particularly comes with it on it too as well, but this came with it and just looks, it's customized as a Gucci gun. And I love flat triggers, and that's the only thing I knock on this one is the curved trigger. It's a good trigger. It's a real good trigger, but it's curved, and I prefer flat. So again, this is great. I love this ZEV. I ran it in competition. I ran it very well, and right now it's my favorite handgun that I own. So I'm not gonna speak too much about it. So in this match, who do I choose? Which one do I go with? Which one do I pick? Who wins this versus battle? Remember, everything is opinion based. It's all based on opinion. And the one, of course, I'm rolling with, it's like it's no question. I'm going with the ZEV. I'm going with my ZEV because it got everything that I want. And just like, I like aesthetics of guns too. And some people don't care about that too much, but I do. And I just love mine. It just looks good. So that's all I got for y'all. So that's it for this review. Y'all already know what I'm finna say. I need y'all to like, comment, and subscribe. Like, comment, subscribe. Like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. All right? So we trying to get to this 4,000 within the next month or two. All right? And I believe we can do it, but I need your support. Share this video. All right? Tell people that I'm bringing some content. I ain't got my buddy with me today. My partner in crime, Madison, today. I know she wish she could be here, but so she could try that out. But it is what it is. But I need the support. So I appreciate y'all who have supported, and I ask that y'all, send people my way, send people to the channel, and tell them to like, comment, subscribe to the channel. So I hope y'all enjoyed their review. That's it for today. Again, this is your boy Trent Bennett with Triple L TV. I'm signing off. Peace. Pose on them.